Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Of course I just go home and just, you know...
Play video.
play video games.
Play Phoenix Wright now.
Play Apollo Destiny. I made up my mind. What would I say?
Apollo Destiny. Do you mind?
I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Because that's
perfectly legal.
Yeah, that's legal. Why? Why? Well, I don't know why. No, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friend. Oh, gee, thanks, Phoenix. Great. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. What was inside that strange woman's drawer? I tried to look in the drawer. She got all defensive. There has to be something in there. So I gotta go back there?
Yeah.
Alright, nah, it's getting old.
What are you doing?
Saving!
You don't have to save during that examination.
I know, I like to save in case, you know, we accidentally blue screens or something.
I hate you for that. I mean, you know exactly why you said that.
No, I actually don't, but now it makes sense.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. He looks like Justin, the guy from Walking Dead. Beast. I mean, not Walking Dead. Oh, God.
Wolf Among Us.
Yeah, Wolf Among Us.
What do you mean, Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, Beast. He looks like Beast. Excuse me, you are...
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the...
room service? What is this, a porno?
No, she's in a hotel.
Just not
If
everything's
you don't need of anything, I'll be taking...
It's a Japanese video game. It's a porno.
Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot.
Do you mind?
What? Oh, sorry. Gah! You came back quick.
I wanted to ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White, a blue corp, phoned.
If they throw in a red somewhere.
Oh,
right, sure. Mr. White, a blue corp. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name, my sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? What if it was really Walter White?
he pretty much...
I am the one who knocks!
Pretty much, that's the guy's... the whole persona. Like, he's just an asshole like that.
There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer.
Walter White isn't an asshole, though. He's just pure evil.
What do we have here?
Wiretap
in the Watergate Hotel. What would a woman like her be doing with such a thing like this? Of course, this is illegally acquired evidence.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's a wiretap and not just a hidden cam?
I assume Phoenix Wright knows what it is.
No, I know what he's talking about. Because this is a Japanese game.
Okay, anyway, why would you have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. All right, we're using this bit of evidence to end tomorrow's.
Really
that's kind of illegal, but
it's somewhat. I mean, it's not forged.
Then again, they let someone whip the judge. We'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, what? Oh, Bellboy's still there. Uh-oh, time to scram. Look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May, in court. Alright, here we go. It's been confiscated. We're using it as evidence. Courtroom number 1. Uh-oh, Edgeworth. It's gonna be Edgeworth's debut.
The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
And defense is ready, Your Honor.
And she just went the line. Do you want to do Edgeworth or no?
I think he's bored. Making shapes.
It's still recording.
Yeah, I know. Let me just drag it over so I can see it. There we go. Alright, Miles Edgeworth, I better not show any signs of weakness today or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime.
No, she
The
wasn't.
prosecution has evidence that she committed the murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see.
This is basically a prostitute. That doesn't hurt her credibility.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. You may call the first witness. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Did you say Gumshoe?
Oh, come on! The Porter references don't stop in this
Please
case.
state your name and profession to the
Well,
court.
that's what Sergio said, though.
Sir!
My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir. Oh yeah, by the way, he has like some infatuation with
Detective
Edgeworth.
Gumshoe,
Who's Edgeworth?
please describe for us the details of this murder.
What?
This guy.
Oh, so they're gay?
Oh!
Anyway,
Wait, what do you mean infatuated?
like he looks up to him so much, and Edgeworth treats him like shit at every possible opportunity.
At least she... Remember when Von Karma, or not... Little Von Karma was the head prosecutor and he had to help her out?
Oh yeah.
Every time he goes up to help her, he just gets whipped.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Body was found by the window here, and the cause of death, loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. What's the motive, though? There's no motive.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
Again, they're still calling it a statue.
Well, at that point, it is actually a statue.
Well, yeah, it's broken now. Now, detective. Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at this scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Really, Sergio? Really?
It doesn't stop. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already, the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh, smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff and impress the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Heh, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
Did she just throw you something? No, I would like to begin my cross-examination. Uh-oh. Shit gets serious.
Why?
As soon as the phone call... Alright, so... you say you got the call from... Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. 2 people there already. Really? There were 2 people there? Sergio? How long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival to the scene of the crime? Right, I'd say about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. And don't shoot any innocent civilians. Indeed!
So tell us, who Who were the two people? Who were the? Oh my God! So tell us who the two people you found at the scene are.
Who are the two people that were there, sir?
I'm gonna throw this phone at you.
Don't break it. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and
Don't
the
press. Don't press.
What? Why not? It said press everything. Are you absolutely sure it was? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like two suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he doesn't have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. You should pick my points suppressible.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my God.
This is fun. Did you
No,
really arrest
do you
her?
mind?
Why is that? What's your reason?
There, press that.
Uh-oh, the music stopped. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Oh.
Hard evidence.
Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it.
You said it.
Even Edgeworth, you said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? This man isn't suspicious. She sure isn't Pink.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
Well, I guess she is Pink.
You're not getting the joke, but anyway.
No, I'm not going to get that joke.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claim, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages. Oh, so up until this point you weren't supposed to press? I don't know, whatever. I press. I press like it's basketball. Do you... No! What are you doing? No! Gah! Make sure you save as, please. I'm watching him defile one of my favorite reaction pictures. I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honors. There's something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective.
Let's hear your testimony again.
Since you've already perjured yourself.
Not really.
Hard evidence. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written in a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I already know what to press.
Yeah, no, even present.
Yeah, I know what to present, but I always press first.
Did you not? You know what to present. Just present. My God.
Order in the playthrough studio.
Before we begin the cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor.
Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence in the first time?
I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Yep.
Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Hard evidence.
Alright, just look at the court record. Look at the court record. Check the autopsy report. Okay. Now go and present that at the last statement.
Yeah, not here, so why would you tell me to present it there, or look at it there? After securing the suspect, found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed the victims. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Alright, here we go. Before she died, hold it. You don't have to press, my God! You get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name. Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. It's a video game. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually. And, oh, here comes Edgeworth. I knew it! I knew he was coming!
Stop right there. Witness's opinion.
You fucking retard.
Witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the victim. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! Order!
Oh, come on! That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. Alright. Oh, wait, they brought me back to it.
Yeah.
What about... Whoa.
Do you mind?
Oops. Alright, there has to be